Hey, what's going on, guys? Victor Chambers here, New Jersey real estate agent, investor, and entrepreneur. And today I want to introduce you to the latest coffee conglomerate to hit Essex County, New Jersey. So Victor Chambers here with my very good friend and her husband who just left. He had better things to do, apparently. So here with Nikki Outlaw at her brand new coffee shop here in Montclair, New Jersey. So tell us about.
This is Boca Life Cafe and Anecho Coffee. It's a collaborative cafe with Boho Hair Salon from Asbury Park, and they also are opening their second salon here in Montclair. So the collaboration is from two couples, the couple who owns the salon and me and my husband who own Anecho Coffee, which is a mobile coffee cart, now a real deal coffee shop as well. And so we decided to bring our vision together so that we could kind of like make this dream happen. We'll be able to serve the salon, serve the community. We'll have coffee, juices, smoothies, some small bites like toast and acai bowls.
Nice. So you said it was a mobile coffee cart. So tell us a little bit about like that evolution to.
Yeah, so I've been in the food and restaurant industry for 12 years, and I had always wanted to open a coffee shop, and
Yep.
so I kind of thought, well, I don't have that capital right now, so maybe I got a cart. Our friends helped us make a cart. I got an espresso machine, and we were able to take it to places like our church and other weddings, markets, and stuff like that. And so that kind of helped gain a little bit of traction as far as like just starting the business. It's definitely still, even the cart would be like a startup still. And then as far as this, our partners and us, we had mutual friends who connected us, and they needed someone who knew coffee and just like the food world, and so it was really a perfect fit.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about the name. How did
The name?
you
Okay.
guys come up with the name?
So the name Anecho, it's a Greek word. It means to build one another up and bear with one another. And one of the reasons, besides coffee being delicious, the idea that like you share a cup of coffee, you're enjoying time with one another, and like it could even be like not like a bad moment, but it could be a hard time, and like the coffee just kind of like it takes away that anxiety. There's something to hold. And so just like being able to to uphold someone in the good and the bad.
So coffee definitely brings people together.
It brings people together.
So talk about, so the name is fitting for kind of how this came together.
Yeah.
But talk about, you guys were launching before the pandemic. So how did the pandemic impact you guys launching?
It definitely extended the time that it took to open up. And is a little nerve-wracking, I would say. We can't have people sitting inside, and so we have to have everything to go. And so it's not technically a great time to open a business, but we had already set it in motion, and so here we are.
So what has been, you guys have been open for about a week, 2 weeks almost?
2 weeks or so,
So what are like your hours and kind of how things are going right now?
So right now we're in a soft opening, but next week will be full hours, 8 to 6. And then Fridays we'll probably do about 8 o'clock, and we'll have all the food stuff, avocado toast, hummus toast, stuff like that. And so we want to be able to, we like 6 because it's not the evening, but we still want that afternoon pick-me up. So.
And so what has been sort of the best thing about this location and where you're at? You're right by the train, right by the park.
I think it's a very walkable location, and even we have outdoor seating, so the fact that we can have that ability because people can't be inside. There's also really good restaurants around here, and I think Montclair is they've been very welcoming, and they're open to try new things. So.
Yeah, Montclair, the real estate market is crazy. We were talking about this on Instagram, and houses going for 300,000 over asking, which is insane. I saw another one that went for like 250 something thousand dollars over asking. So not only is this a great place to have a business, but the housing market is actually doing very well over here. So what you guys opened during the pandemic, you faced some opposition, but you're here, you made it. The place looks amazing.
Thank you.
Like, how would you, what advice would you offer to other entrepreneurs or people like during this time? A lot of people are struggling with the pandemic. Businesses are shutting down. What advice would you offer other entrepreneurs and people, starting businesses?
I would say, like, find people that share a similar vision. Like, we didn't know each other, and people linked us up, and that's just like how community works. And other people who have your vision can help you. We can't always do everything by ourselves. Like, we wouldn't be here without our partners. We had an opportunity that was given to us. I think just linking up with people who are like-minded, and then even like taking this time where it's so crazy to figure out what you want and what is it that I want, as opposed to like, well, I could do that. Right. And just kind of like channeling that.
Yeah, that's awesome. So, Nikki Outlaw, Brad Outlaw is here with us in spirit. He's somewhere, but Anecho Coffee.